Hello everybody, and thank you for joining us for our mini-series on the immune system. Hopefully you saw the little infographic that we had posted that looks kind of like this, that talks to you about the nutrients and the nutritional supplements that you can use to help support a healthy immune response. So I just wanted to do a little rundown on that here now, and then we'll have a few other videos coming up in the next few weeks telling you a little bit more about things that you can do to keep your immune system functioning optimally. So the things that we talked about here that were the most important included vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D, omega-3 fats, and probiotics. And so that was kind of our top list of things that we have seen in the research primarily, but also anecdotally to have been the most useful for providing a more robust immune response. Vitamin D is something that we primarily produce from midday sunshine, so you can be getting some of that right now by getting out and getting some sun in the middle of the day. As the days start to shorten and the sun's angle starts to change, supplementation does become relatively necessary if those of you who are listening are in the cooler states like we are here. Omega-3 fatty acids are found primarily in your fatty deep sea fish, so eating things like salmon, tuna, mackerel, herring, sardines. And if you're not eating those on a really regular basis, you want to make sure that you have a good quality professional grade fish oil supplement that you're utilizing on a regular basis. Probiotics are also found in many different foods, but a lot of us don't eat as many of these anymore. So different types of fermented and cultured dairy products, different types of vegetables that have been cultured, or fruits as well. So things like sauerkraut, for example, or pickles that are actually made with a salt brine, not a vinegar brine, or different types of cultured dairy, like I mentioned, would include yogurt, milk kefir, different things along those lines. So if you're not eating those daily, real regularly, looking at a good professional grade probiotic supplement would be a wise idea to help reduce the incidence of things like colds and flus, just different sicknesses in general. Zinc and vitamin C can be found in a number of foods as well, just depending on how often you eat these types of things. Vitamin C is one that we hear a lot about, but it can be a little misleading about which foods have the most content of vitamin C. So really brightly colored foods, especially things like your red bell peppers, are actually very high in vitamin C. Your oranges, kiwis, strawberries, and even your cruciferous vegetables, surprisingly, like broccoli and Brussels sprouts, carry a lot of vitamin C as well. If you're not eating those brightly colored fruits and vegetables on a regular basis, you can utilize a whole food based supplement. We prefer whole food based products that actually contain the foods in the product versus just a synthetic version, and those are available here at our office. We have a product that has the C vitamin, or vitamin C in it, the B vitamins, and just a whole food multivitamin in general, where you can utilize food-based nutrition to supplement your diet. Zinc is the last one I mentioned, and there's one food that is considerably higher in zinc, and that is oysters. And so for those of you who don't eat oysters, there are a few other foods where you can find zinc as well. Certain types of nuts and seeds and beans would be some options, as well as there is some in seafood and meat also. But oysters is considerably higher than those other foods on the list. So if you like those and you work them into your diet once in a while, you will be able to keep your zinc levels functioning well. If not, again, you can utilize nutritional supplement to help with that. We would obviously recommend that just double check in with a healthcare provider who's knowledgeable in nutritional supplements before you add in any new things, just to make sure that the other medications or supplements that you might already be taking would work well with any new things that you are adding in. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the comments. Otherwise, give us a shout here at Cornerstone Chiropractic or send a message if you have anything we can do for you. Have a good day.